URAWAレッズリンセンです。
URAWAレッズシャルクです。
Nice. So today we're gonna talk about your football life, private time, and these fans. We have a lot of curious fans, so we'll ask you a lot of questions. No. First impression of you guys between when you met at the first time.
Really good. I saw him directly as a friend. He helped me with everything, and now everybody say he's my brother or I'm his father. So that means that that the relationship is really good.
We played against each other before, but obviously not as friends, So
I scored a hat-trick that game.
He scored some goals against me, and but that is it's good to have him here, and I was happy that he joined the team.
Still the same impression between you guys, no change or?
Sometimes we are in a fight, like brothers, and sometimes you're best friends.
So you guys say you guys are brothers, but which one is the big brother?
That's clear.
That depends on the time. Depends on the time.
That's clear for everyone.
I would say 90% of the time I'm the bigger brother, but that is,
Nothing to say?
Everyone knows, so it doesn't matter.
So since when you guys are brother like this, so since you came here
I needed him when I came here because it was first time for me going abroad, so it was nice that he was already here.
To have a big brother.
To have someone who could help me, and then we spent a lot of time together, and then you grow to each other, and then you become like friends. Yeah.
Can you tell the respect point of you guys each other, the part of your personality or whatever, style of the play?
Yeah, we're both quite similar. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad, and we just say that also to each other. Even if we're friends, we just tell each other that's a bad pass, for example, or that's a bad action. So we are quite straightforward in the face also, So that's why he said sometimes we fight, but 5 minutes after we're friends because we can be honest to each other and move on.
Schalke has many strong points. I think he's small like me, but he's also really aggressive. If he has good action, good shot, he knows exactly where the space is, where you have to run. I think it's overall a good player.
Oh, that's nice, man. There's a lot of positivity coming from him. It's been a while, but it's nice to hear.
So it's a good interview.
That's very good. No, same. I mean, Brian, obviously, with the career he's had, he's a very big player, a very respectful career. I mean, quality player. When you say Linsen's name, everybody knows. A very aggressive player, good attacker, scoring goals, very good with the head. Even for a small guy like him, it's very, very good with the head. Strong guy. Even
small guy like him on paper, we both 171.
Because I'm taller.
171 on paper. Yeah.
So
that's
but obviously his nose for scoring goals and being always in the right positions as an attacker. So he's an example for me.
That's nice. That's nice. You want him to change a little bit, it doesn't matter football or private time or?
No, I think in football-wise, we sometimes have the same. Also that we can lose our heads sometimes.
Yeah.
Both. I think that we can change, and in private life, I have nothing to say about that. I only can speak positive things, and it's his personal life, and who am I to tell him what he has to do in private? So that's not on me. That's his life.
Yeah, quite similar.
I would like to talk about your childhood, when you was a kid. So first let's start from Schalke. How was you when you were kid?
I was a very energetic, happy kid. I had a very good childhood upbringing. A lot of football out on the streets, playing with my friends, and just enjoying football, enjoying going to school also with my friends. And I had a very good childhood actually, so I cannot really, complain.
Yeah, for me it's almost the same. But I lost my father when I was 1.5, 2 years old. Still had 2 brothers left. One became quite quick a professional soccer player as well. So he was my example. I wanted to be also a professional soccer player. So I was out on the streets every day, playing football every single day. And yeah, you know, I have a lot of respect for my mom and for my brothers, what they did for me, and we are still doing everything for each other. And it was in the childhood exactly the same.
When you started to play football? How old?
Since I was 5, I started to play with a team, in my amateur team, but you know, it was already since I could walk. I was busy with the ball. Yeah.
So, how old you had?
I was 4. I was 4.
Wow. You guys were famous in the town as a player?
Yeah, but it's always like, I think it's the same everywhere when you play football at school. Obviously you were one of the best, you know.
Yeah.
So then everybody wanted to be in your team. So then obviously the village or the city where you grow up in, like all the kids know that you can play football. So then that's why you get scouted also at one point for joining the academy of.
Girls also coming.
Nah, not at this age. No, that's later. That's later when you get 15, 16. Then the girls come and play. Yeah.
Your play style when you had like let's say under 11, 12.
I was still at the amateurs. I just had one training a week with a professional club, but still I was a lot with my friends playing at the amateurs. And my playing style was, you know, you are the best player of your team, so you defend and you score goals and you make sure you win every game. So you did everything on that time. Yeah.
So about you, your play style is not changing also since under 12?
Nah, you just develop, you just get better every year, and after having so many hours of training and days of training and games, makes you the player that you are now. But am I a lot different? Obviously yes, because I'm older, but yeah, you just have the qualities that you have, but
you didn't have like a
trained them to
style
perfection
at that time,
right?
No, you didn't have a style at that time. You just you played 7 against 7.
You know you were an attacker, no?
Yeah.
Not a defender, for example.
You know, that's true,
Yeah,
but
so-
when you were a kid, I was a kid, you played 7 against 7.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's like where the ball is, there are you. With 14 players.
But you rather scored goals
Yeah.
than that because we also had one rule in our when we played 7 against 7. Every weekend the goalie changed because nobody wanted to be the goalie. But I was crying when it was the weekend that I had to be the goalie.
Crying again?
I was
A lot of crying.
when I was a little baby.
Are you still a little baby then sometimes? You don't cry anymore. So
Okay, so let's talk about now your biggest memory, like during your under 18, 15, where in a club that you was playing, like the biggest memory or impact that you had. Okay, let's start from Brian.
biggest memory was when I was 17 that I got invited for the first team for my professional team Fortuna at that moment. That's my memory since I was under 18 that I already went to the first team. I don't have special memories like playing with the under 18. Not really big memories of it, no.
So about you?
Yeah, if you really speak about The youth years, I would say, when I was champion once with Breda under 16, which was a good. We had a very good. That's a good memory. That's a good memory. Yeah.
Have you like played against each other since you were like young like that?
He's 2 years older, so we might have just.
Only in the first team when he was playing in Gold Eagles, I think. I was in Almelo. Then we played it against each other, and it was a derby also.
How was your feeling when it was confirmed that you're gonna be a professional player?
When you're 18 and you get the first call from the first team manager to be to come training with the team and to be in the squad, and you feel so excited, you know, because. When you're younger, like say 15 and younger, you don't really think about that moment. But when you get 16, 17, you think like, oh, now in 2-3 years it needs to happen, because in Europe, it's when you're 17, 18, and you haven't been training with the first team really. It's it's not gonna happen really, you know.
Then
so there's not a lot of players that are 20 years that still have to make their debut. So when you get to 16, 17, you realize like, okay, now I need to push, you know, because I need to go to the first team. So then the excitement of getting there it's really good feeling, you know.
How about you, bro?
Yeah, of course I was very happy. Only the thing was because my brother was a professional soccer player. I didn't have a father. He was a father for me. He was very strength. What is strength?
Tough on you.
Very tough on me, because he pushed me every day, and he said like, "You are now here, but if you are not perform in a few weeks, few months, you can also be back again. So this is just a start, and make sure you will end when you want to end, and don't let them end your career." So I fought my whole career to come where I am now and never give up.
So now let's talk about struggle after being professional. You have
every year. There's never a year that everything went exactly how you want.
I think it's a good answer.
And you will always have struggles in your life, but also in your football life. So you will have few games you play bad, and you need to come back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like now we play not good, play not well for URAWA first games, but that can also change in one game, and then you play 5 games good, and then maybe 4 games bad again. You know, there's always a struggle. It's never easy to stay on one level the whole season. For an attacker, for a defender, it's maybe a little bit more easier than for an attacker.
First goal, professional career, you remember first goal, when it was?
I was 18.
Team?
Breda.
I was 17, team Fortuna, and maybe my first goal was maybe the most beautiful of my career.
So was it the most exciting things in your life until now, like the most happiest thing, the first goal?
Football life was that really happy moment, yeah.
Was the cup final in Scotland when I scored a 90th minute winner. That was
amazing.
Yeah, that you can write a script and you don't even think about doing it like that, but that was by far the most joyful moment of my career. Yeah, and off the pitch, obviously the birth of my daughter.
His daughter, I love his daughter so much.
Off the pitch?
Yeah, I love his daughter also so much. Yes, so beautiful.
Okay, so now let's talk about the family tree. How about your family tree, the member of your family?
But I don't have grandmas and granddads anymore. I have still 2 brothers and a mother. And my mother is coming next month here to visit me for the first time in Japan, so really excited about that.
So yeah, my dad, my mother, and 1 older brother and 2 younger brothers. That's it.
Okay, so let's ask, I would like to ask about, because you're not a daddy yet, but which one is the good husband or anything you guys?
I no to be fair, I think we both are. Now we are a bit older than we are a bit older now, so you get also your lifestyle will also change than when you were 20 or 22.
Yeah.
So your lifestyle changed. So I think he's how I see him with his daughter. Also, it's like it's really nice to see.
Yeah.
He's doing really good.
A lot of positives, huh, today. Wow. Nice, man.
So can we talk about a small secret that you know about Brian that you cannot? Yeah, it's on the camera, but
A secret. Then it's not a secret anymore.
it's not a secret no more. But something you can talk a little bit like.
Do we really
but
have
we
secrets?
don't really have secrets, man. We are, like I said before, we are straightforward. We are open guys. Do we have secrets?
No, you hear him shouting every time
Yeah,
when he has a secret,
Exactly.
and I know it. Sometimes when we get into a fight, then I straight give it to everyone. Like here,
Yeah, I cannot really
yeah.
have a secret.
Like no, not cannot. Doesn't have to be a secret. It can be just like something that you know because you guys are close like this. So maybe something that you only know about Brian or Brian you maybe you.
Probably there will be something, but it's not something that's really special or something, because then I would remember it straight now. But I cannot remember. I think a lot you will know as well. So
Yeah. That's
no.
I'm thinking, but I cannot find.
Okay, the impression was when you, the moment that you knew that you guys are gonna be at the same team in URAWA, how was your impression like?
Yeah, he called me, or I called you.
No, I called you.
You called me, and he was sitting in Breda on my terrace, because
Really?
Breda is my city,
Yeah.
So. And he said like, oh, I'm coming to your team, blah blah blah, and I was like, oh really? I was happy, because obviously a Dutch guy coming is always nice for me to have someone here, but he wanted to know everything, and it was straight from the first meeting was good, so I was really excited to have him here. Also as a player, obviously.
How was the impression of your family when you guys was signed with URAWA and was confirmed that you guys was moving to Japan?
Yeah, it was a bit hard because it's first time for me to go abroad. So how are you gonna handle everything? How is it gonna work out? And it's not like you're going from Holland to Belgium or to Spain, just 2-hour flight or something. No, it's straight like
Other side of the world.
The other side of the world. So
For us.
it's
Yeah.
it was not easy. It was not easy. No.
What was your family saying?
Yeah, quite similar. Obviously, we have a little daughter, so it was also not so easy. But obviously being here with the life is also very very good for the little one. So we're enjoying it, and
Last question. Just your mind for the rest of the season. How would you like that the team had to go, or some opinion?
We had a bad start, but I know we have a good team and we can play much better. So we need to go up and win games and fight for the first.
Let's
First places somewhere.
start winning.
First start winning, and then hope we can go up fast, and then we will see how far it will reach.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, totally the same. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, man.
Okay, at the end, please shake your hand each other, and we're gonna stand up
up.
and shake your hand, please. Let's finish it.
What can I do? Oh, OK こうぞ
Yes.
チャンネル登録
よろしく。
Bye.
Bye bye. See you later.